Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Son of a Gap and this is Back to the Future, the game. This is a more like unusual Telltale game, so to say, because it's more like a point and click and less like the other Telltale games where every decision you make counts. So here's a story which is going to be told, and going to be told. Sorry. And yeah, I just love the movies. I have a special connection to the movies, and yeah, let's just get right into it. I've played this game once before, but not to the end. I haven't finished it yet, and yeah. So this will be the first time I will play it completely through from beginning to the end, and of course everything starts at the beginning. And here we go with episode 1. It's about time. Very nice. Settings, let's just take a look here first. Hint level, subtitles, I would put them on. Pop-up text, okay. Goals pop up, sure, why not? Sound, alright. Let's put this a little bit higher. Okay. New game. Let's get started. Before we begin, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yeah? Show me that.
Alright,
Starring Telltale Games.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy.
Einstein. Yay.
Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay.
Watch this.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Why 88 miles? I always ask myself, why 88?
Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Doc, who the heck was that?
Calm down, Marty. I did disintegrate everything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Okay, just wait a second. The sound is way too loud in the background. Let's turn on the music and a little bit the effects. And let's resume.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute. You put your dog in a time machine made out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides,
Yeah.
stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal Look up!
Okay.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuit.
Yeah.
Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Toolbox. Alright. Get Doc's notebook. Doc needs this notebook. Work Marty to the left until you can see Doc's toolbox. Sealed container? What's this?
What's in the box?
Don't touch that. It's plutonium.
Oh, okay.
Plutonium.
How do you think I generated 1.21 gigawatts of power?
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Catastrophic.
Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional.
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
Doc?
Great Scott!
What the hell?
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc!
He vanishes.
Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
You don't mess with time.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
1986.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Such a long
Aren't you
time
going
ago.
to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
Back to the Future. The game. Episode 1. It's about time. Okay, wait a second. Still very loud.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late
What?
than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
to. It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Well,
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Biff, what a
Come to see if
name.
the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
You're an idiot.
I guess I'm just
Einstein.
remembering.
Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. Fish tank, Einstein's bowl, clock. Let's just get through the room.
Didn't take any of these with him.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
It's weird, he's nice. Ah. Dog feeder. Clocks, Einstein's bowl, fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
George? Door? Wait, no! I
Does
didn't want to do
nature
that.
contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Hey, Dad. Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something. What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Okay.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his
Okay,
creditors.
this hint is going on my nerves.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Wait, I have to turn it off. Yeah, I know that. Wait. Is it this one? Nope. That's not it. Still the same. Okay, this is the goals. I will leave that. I will keep this off. Okay. I think it will just vanish sometime.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Doc's model of Hill Valley. Where is it?
Let's make some noise.
Hehehe. Oh god, this is going to be loud.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Huh?
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
So how can I... Oh, there we go.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Really?
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here.
Oh, I
like
really
the
hate
last
this
one.
guy.
What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now we can
Now,
go and
Biff,
get the book.
Let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
What's going on? What the hell is happening?
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse. Seems kind of empty without the courthouse. Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Okay, wait. As this will pop on any time. Let's do it like that. Mind reading helmet.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Jukebox, we had that. What's happening with the
Hey,
game?
Biff. It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Kidding?
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Really, you do.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I'm calling you stupid.
Never mind.
Okay, I have to find another way to get the notebook from him.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
What else can we do? Fish tank, TV, George, more clocks. Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Okay. Can I use this now? Wait. Examine?
May not look like much, but it packs a wallop.
Select the amplifier to plug in the guitar. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this is really gonna be
Here's an
loud.
oldie, Buddy goody. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, Gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
What the hell? It would take a pretty powerful force to knock that notebook out of Biff's grasp. Yeah, I know that. I bet the giant speaker packs a powerful punch. Yeah, I thought I cranked it up already.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
So?
Now that is a dangerous amp.
I can't even use the guitar anymore? What the hell? Oh, wait.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming him up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got.
Are you kidding?
Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Okay, it's all the same. Let's take a look at another hint. I don't get it. What's going on here? It's nice that Marty's dad wants to defend him, but sometimes you've got to fight your own fights. Yeah, I know. Do I have to talk him first?
Hey, Dad.
Oh, okay.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
Ah, finally.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, let's do this again. Now it should work.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Uh-oh.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Idiot.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Bulletproof vest.
Doc, where
Uh-huh.
are you?
There he is. This looks like
Doc?
Frost. Einstein!
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Shielded eyes from light.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Cool.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it?
Okay.
Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe. Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Yeah.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Let's take a look at the notebook.
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
Okay, I can't use it.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
A high-heeled shoe in the DeLorean. Something smells fishy here. Yeah, I know. Maybe Einstein can make... Ah! Alright, I still have to get a hang of this game. Where's Einstein? Where is he? Ah, there he is.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Okay, let's take the shoe.
What do you know about
okay.
this shoe, Einie?
That's how it works.
Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Yeah, this is totally different than the other Telltale games. Skateboard! Shocktail.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Okay. Einstein?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't
Okay.
Doc have invented a dog translator?
Yeah, that would be a great invention. Gate.
It's locked.
Yeah, I wanted to... There, buzzer. Strickland.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected.
Hooligans?
Get along now. Scat!
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh?
Isn't this yours?
Stay there!
Okay. If you don't have an intercom, just use a megaphone. What?
Leave that creature outside!
It's just a dog.
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago.
Were you expecting me?
Put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! out those cigarettes!
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, what do we have? Cat balls, Etna, binoculars, newspaper, radiator, candy. I want some candy.
Candy looks older than I am.
Okay, then maybe not. Pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
I have to talk to you.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
The hell?
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember.
Hi, Crunch.
I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Uh-huh.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Okay.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
What?
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Okay.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year,
Oh, okay.
as I recall.
Okay, thanks.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Old lady.
Don't touch those!
Okay.
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see, can we just go? Yeah, let's just leave. I think we got everything we wanted.
Would you mind if I step down for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
You have to go. I get so few visitors these days.
But
And I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
Are you kidding? I can't just leave?
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Okay, what am I supposed to do now?
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Okay, what else can we take a look at? Pictures, we had that, we had the shoe.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
Yeah, we know that already. I wanna leave. Cat bolts.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles
Who calls
the
this
food.
cat Pretty Whiskers? Radiator.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
That's not the kettle, that's the heater. Okay, if she's leaving now, I can leave. Alright, let's go.
I guess I'm stuck here for a while.
Really? Still?
The polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly.
Okay, what else can we do? Binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Okay, Valley Video, there is Biff. Oh, rebuilt February 1932. Look left. Marty, left. There it is.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
The paper. But we can't take a look at the paper as long as she's sitting there. So let's use the radiator once again. She will get into the kitchen.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
And we can take a look at the newspapers.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc!
Oh!
Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh, that was not good.
Papers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Stupid old lady. Alright, now we have the date. Let's go back in time. Yeah, we need trash. That's fuel.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Let's say school
Didn't
play.
I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing?
Oh god damn it.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
Of course I am.
So.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
She's really understanding Dad. That's cool.
You ready to go, Einstein?
Alright, here we
Time
go.
circuits on. Flux capacitor.
Fluxy.
Fluxy.
We set the time.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out.
I would...
You know what you're doing, Doc.
Actually, I would go a few days earlier. A few days before that. So that I can help him and he wouldn't go to prison in the first place. Ah, the 1930s. uh... Yeah, why are you slowing down, Marty? The car of the future, yeah, it's this one.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Okay. Funny music. Okay, what are we going to do here?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally,
Okay.
you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin.
What?
Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Alright.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, let's take Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Why is she giving me her left hand?
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's going
Really?
into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
There's a police station. Let's go over there. Ah, circle is for running. Okay. Well, this is the controls switch, the direction switches all the time when you when the scenery switches. I'm pressing forward and he's running like this.
Doc.
Marty,
Doc.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan?
A plan? Right. But what?
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a pulpy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
Can we go? I would
Why
say
don't I
this.
take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Oh, come on.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Okay, can I break you out of jail?
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
What?
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great,
Okay.
I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
How am I supposed to do that?
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, and where can I find you?
Let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup
Okay.
kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Good to know.
I guess I better get started.
Mhm.
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Alright, let's go. Why is he standing? I want to go here. Get into the soup kitchen. Alright, where's the phone?
McFly? Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay, still, we need the phone.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Just hang up. Yeah.
Courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Alright, let's go to the courthouse. Okay, I have to get to the other side. There it is. Einstein, there you are. There he is.
Touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Multiplied by the inversion of age has to come out less than expectation value of age, right? What am I missing here? Or do we take age as
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
Okay.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Was I too direct? Wait, Emmett.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no
MC
idea.
squared.
See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Wait.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Damn it. Okay. If you two had something in common. Yeah, I tried that. What's Emmett muttering to himself about when he thinks you are not listening? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't listen. Emmett's scientific problems are gibberish to Marty, but there's somebody who can make sense of them. Yeah, of course. So, his older self. Oh, there's.
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator?
Okay, let's go back to Doc Brown.
Psst, Doc!
Morty, have you found my younger self yet?
Well, I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The Expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
Okay.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's
Me
too
neither.
bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
Okay.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
Ah, I have an idea.
I
I know
asking him
how.
about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Oh, Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Okay.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
but
how
don't
to...
forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Yeah, you don't say. We need the recorder. Where is it? Here. Alright. Let's get back to the younger one. And then we will just record him. There he is.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
How am I supposed to... Wait. I thought he would... Wait a second. Try recording... Yeah, I know. I wanted to try and record him. But how? How can I record him? Come on. Get out, get out, get out.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
So, Emmett, What time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay.
Damn it. About
Don't
your...
say it.
I have to record him now, somehow.
H is stand for Hermitian line operator, but in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value. Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then...
Is he recording him? I'm not sure. Wait.
What am I missing here? Oh, well, no. I'm gonna be the inverse. Oh, yes, I know. No. It's not possible. No.
Did he record him? I don't know. I have no idea. Because if I go too close to him, if I press X, then he's talking to him, and I can't do anything about that. Let's see if it worked.
Psst, Doc!
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
I'm still not making any headway with your younger self, Doc.
Gotta be kidding me.
Really?
I'm running in circles here.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure. Maybe if we solve that problem he's working on, he'll be more inclined to trust you.
Yeah, you don't say.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Nah.
How am I supposed to record him? No, he's going all the way over there again.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Wait. To highlight objects in Marty's inventory, use the left stick. To examine a highlighted object, press the square button. To equip Marty with a selected object, press X. This allows Marty to use the item on the other objects in the world. To exit the inventory, press this. Yeah, I know this! It's not working!
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Damn it. About
Don't
your...
say it. Or do we take H to stand for Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might not be equal to A's.
Why isn't he recording? Record him already!
But only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is there.
Ah, here we go.
Damn it, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Alright, let's go. I know why I stopped, why I didn't finish the game last time. Because of those little puzzles, I will call them. And it's not working sometimes, and it's really just annoying.
Psst, Doc! So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Okay.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
What?
It'll be fine.
Okay, if you say so.
What was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Hamiltonian operator, okay.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Hamiltonian operator. Hamiltonian operator. I have to remember this. Pretty sure I have to tell him that. Oh no, he's already going to the... Oh.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office.
Ah.
I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Boah.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight.
And tonight.
Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it
That
for you.
is?
What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Okay.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Okay. Let's go talk to him. Oh.
Hey,
Edna.
Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
She's talking too much.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The Farm for Unwanted Children.
Perhaps their parents don't want them because they eat too much.
What the hell?
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose.
She's weird. She's
Mr.
really weird.
Donnelly?
Okay, I don't get it. Oh! Okay. Let's get over to Tannen.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here! How about you? Huh? I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Interesting.
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
Hey, I represent United Charities of Hill Valley. Can you authorize me to pick up soup from your establishment and deliver it to some very deserving souls?
Nah, that Strickland dame's got the charity racket pretty much locked up. No point in giving her competition.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. And he's very busy today.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Emmett! Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Hey! Al! Fix me up!
Alright. Now we can use the hat and find
How'd you learn how
Arthur's
to move like that?
granddad.
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out.
Okay, let's do this. I'm still not sure what's with the soap.
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out. Huh. Deja vu.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's take the hat. Ring the
I
bell.
don't think that would be interested in Arthur's hat.
Okay. Put it away. There he is.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know! I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Oh, okay. Wait. Do I have to ring the bell again? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I don't think so. I don't need to push it again. Arthur's already there.
Yeah, but how can I look up? Ah, here. Okay.
Someone's playing tricks on me.
You gotta be kidding me. Ah! Alright, let's just talk to him first. I don't know if I have to have the subpoena in my hands at the moment.
What now?
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
Ah. And again.
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
This is so stupid. Alright, let's take some hints and then... This is just taking too long. To get Arthur out, you need to go and get something from the town center. What? The soup. That's why I need the soup. Damn it. Okay, how do I get the soup? Oh, there's even more.
Hey, Q-Ball. What? The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
You mean the booze?
Special.
Alright.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Alright.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Could I have some
Can I have a
soup?
bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was
What?
gonna say week-old cabbage.
Yeah.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried... paprika?
Paprika?
I just think it could use a little color.
Color? The kitchen's for management only.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Okay. No. Pipe.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Okay. That's not working.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
So I can't go back there.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Right, before I go back and forth all the time, let's just take a look. Suspect that the soup barrels on the baker's rack contain something stronger than soup. I know that. You can't get in the kitchen, but you can still cause the objects in it to be moved. Have you tried the kitchen door?
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Okay. Emmett.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Ah, this is just for the alcohol. So?
What is it, kid?
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried
Okay, we had paprika already.
parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
taking the same thing again? It just looks like salt. Alright, now. I wanted to talk to him. I didn't want to use the door yet.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
I can't talk to him. You gotta be kidding me.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Why is it taking so long? It would help if you could keep the kitchen door popped open. Yeah, I know. If you can't keep the door popped open, maybe your friend could... I know this! I'm just waiting for him to finish that I can... What is he doing? Is he leaving? No. He hits the pipe 3 times. Oh! Okay. And he brings new stuff. Are you done yet?
What is it, kid?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not so well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
What am I supposed to do here? I've tried everything. I can't go back there. He is still not doing anything. That's not doing anything good. I can't keep it open.
Those who once ate delicacies are destitute in the street. Cheery.
Why can't I talk to Emmett? I don't get it. I really don't get it. What am I missing? The subpoena, blah. Photo of George McFly.
Eureka!
You gotta be kidding me. If I attempt to leave, then you got it?
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Okay, let's see what we can do with the kitchen
Pretty
door.
neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Okay, I have an idea. Let's talk to him again.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Still nothing? Really? You can't get in the kitchen, but you can still cause the objects in it to be moved. I did that. If the baker's rack were to tip, the barrels of hooch would roll to where you need them. Bang on the pipe to trigger the lift. Yeah.
Pretty neat, Doc.
Okay, push a little bit more.
Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Huh? What?
Are those all cabbage soup?
Last time I checked,
Don't you have any other kinds of soup?
no.
How am I supposed to do that? You can still cause the objects in it to be moved. Yeah. The rack, that's it. The baker's rack sits squarely on top of the lift. What if it were to be moved? Get Cuba to spice the soup, you'll move the baker's rack. Yeah, I did that. I did that 1,000 times already.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Okay, now let's take a look at the hints once more. You can still cause... If the baker's rack were to tip, the barrels of hooch would roll to where you need them. How can I tip them?
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
What am I supposed to do here?
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out.
Why isn't it moving? Why can't I do anything else? There's nothing to do here. Okay. So, if I talk to him, he moves this thing. Oh, I have an idea. No, I know it. Alright.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Now we bang on the pipe. Bang on it. Just bang on it, please. Finally.
Ah, Miss Strickland, come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Okay. Let's do this. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Oh, come on.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Okay.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
Oh, Brown residence.
The
That's
Brown
a good idea.
residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
Oh, very good.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
Okay.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
Okay.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
Still need to find something for... Oh, I forgot about those two.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches.
Okay, what are we doing here? You're stuck. Oh!
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order! What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now! Don't make me angry, Smucko! Get down here and face the music!
How am I supposed to get down here? Time to head back to Arthur's apartment. Yeah, I know. But how am I supposed to?
Can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to
think they're in
tell
a
about it.
talkative mood
You're
right now.
dead meat, twerp! Better start
I don't think
composing
they're in
your
a talkative
epitaph
mood
now,
right
because
now.
I'm gonna carve it into your face! In bullets! Get down here! You're only making it worse for yourself! The longer
Ah!
Einstein! Help!
That's a good idea.
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Okay, now we can go back to... No, okay, let's go this way. Let's go back to Ardy. Need to get him down somehow. And he's afraid of Tannen.
What now?
And I just recorded him. So... this should work.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss.
Ah.
Where's Kid?
I don't want to record them right now.
Oh, I didn't mean to record him.
Arthur.
Ah, I had to give him the subpoena, right?
Maybe I should have led with the subpoena.
Yeah. Okay, once again.
What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Okay, now let's get the subpoena out.
Arthur McFly?
Yeah?
Got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest? But Kid'll kill me. Stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Okay.
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Okay, so Edna picked up the booze and is ready to deliver it. Tell Edna that the Stay Sober Society needs a soup delivery. Ah, okay. Then we should get back to the Brown residence, build this drill.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you
I
get
didn't
it?
know his
You
middle
need
name was
alcohol to
Alva.
run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
But what?
it's still impossible.
I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Are you kidding me?
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
Hehehe.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I don't.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Oh my god.
Cool.
No, hot. Extremely hot. The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we
What?
just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett?
Okay.
Coming, father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
I don't know what's eating you, father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Release?
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, father. Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
A quarter?
Get back here!
Okay.
You're going to find out.
Who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Spark?
This isn't food for thought, Pop.
Food,
It's
food,
fuel.
food.
You're going to find out when you get older.
No idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Pressure.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said.
Hot.
Halfway there.
halfway?
Emmett! Keep up the good work.
Okay.
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer.
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure.
Pressure? No, this is wrong. Damn it. Pressure was the other one.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Sorry.
Turn your back on me.
What use is a microorganism for law?
Will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
Fire?
Object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Current? What?
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
He was
No
talking.
one, Father.
I have to take a look at what he's saying.
Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself, Father? Why don't you ever listen to me? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? So you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start?
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Pressure.
Feeding you in that school of yours. You look like a skeleton.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Yeah, I was confused by the words.
Nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Bags
Moms
of
have been
gas.
officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first came.
Almost there.
Oh, that's really difficult.
Coming, Father! Oh, maybe your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. No idea what kind of pressure I'm under. I'm being such a crank.
Crank?
Don't you see this is eating me up inside?
Oh, I forgot the crank. Oh, damn it. He's talking too fast.
Just pay attention to what I say.
I did.
Through with you yet?
So annoying.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
Scatter?
You always bellowing at me. I thought you were a scientist.
I didn't know what you mean with the scatter.
One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. One great thing ever generated by a lawyer. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Shake?
Lawyers are nothing
This?
but overblown bags of gas. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. I'm afraid we'll have to take this
finally.
later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... Oh!
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill, and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
Don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it. I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Alright.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Great.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him.
Yeah, let's go, let's
I gotta
go.
rescue him now.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Come on, take this jet drill.
At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
And take the bike. This was so obvious.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
All right. Okay, I will have to find a way to open that lock.
Gotta get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Okay, so let's see what we can do. Get over there. Is there something in the box? Oh, the antenna. Maybe I can use this. Oh, it's Kit Tannen.
Here?
There's the keys.
Keys. The window's shut tight.
Okay, let's get around. I can't do anything here yet. Oh, What do I have? Can I use this?
Maybe not.
Okay, I can't use this. Let's get back over here. I have... Ah, toolbox.
Sure what that...
Damn it. Ah, we need that. Okay, let's go back. Loosen the tire, then we can get around. I don't know what that's for, but okay. Keys. Can I reach it from here? Okay, maybe I have to... Oh!
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protection appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me.
Nice.
Hey, driver. You're driving too fast. Watch how you take those curves. What are you trying to do? I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You!
Oh no, oh no.
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the Streak.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
The streak? I didn't know that. Okay, keys, keys. No! Ah, I just wanted to switch the...
Stand back, Doc.
Marty!
Uh-oh.
How many bullets has he got in that thing?
Yeah, maybe we can... Ah, come on. Damn it.
Sagan.
Throw that. Come on.
Ow! Son of a bitch!
Nice. Let's grab this one. Shoot off the shackles. And then let's go.
Oh, this is a rescue.
That's the idea.
What am... hit the throttle.
The throttle.
Oh.
Yeah. And we're back with a DeLorean. Perfect. Perfect timing.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
Well,
so
great timing.
What do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
He's not in the pound, is he?
No, I think we've got bigger problems right now.
What did he do?
Great Scott!
To be continued. Oh, okay. So this was episode 1 from Back to the Future. In the next episode.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tanner will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from descending into the fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Alright, Back to the Future, the game, to be continued in Get Tannen. And this will be episode 2, which we will see tomorrow. Yeah. I'm really happy that they used the original voices from Doc and Marty. It's pretty great. And can I skip that? No, I can't. Okay. Michael J. Fox, Foundation for Parkinson's Research. Oh, right. Right. Okay, guys. Yeah, like I said, this was the first episode from Back to the Future, the game. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will be back tomorrow with another episode, with the second one. And like I said, I haven't finished the game yet. I've played it. I've played I think the first 3 chapters a year ago or so. So I'm really curious to see what the end will be like. I've never finished the whole game. And yeah, now I'm going to. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.